Ready.
Stolen by Johnson.
Okay.
He's all alone.
Yes.
Oh, unreal. That's what they came for.
Ooh, right there, Keldon Johnson turning on the Jets. He is so fun to watch on the open floor.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Doncic on the wing. Back to MP. Wagner with a screen on Garland. Pass to MP. Doncic on the wing. MP looking around. Doncic passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. And it's Doncic missing. Cleveland leading by 6. Darius Garland is out there. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Mobley. And it's Tyson in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers put on a show. He had 22 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand get away.
Yep, count it.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. MP, the pass to Marshall. For 3, Smith. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley tested last. Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. MP finds Smith. Back to MP. Doncic with it. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. From deep MP. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. Doncic pulls down the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, MP showing the big range.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Up and over Doncic. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to De Silva. And here's MP. Throws it up high. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Allen, he's checked in for Tyson. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Marshall's checked in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to MP. Here's De Silva. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. "36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball." Pass to Hunter. Fades and shoots. Gets the three to fall. Hunter's got himself on the board with a three there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Here's Garland. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Garland's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oh, there's the alley.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And the first half now in the books. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Allah sanki sen yüzler benim patikliyorsun onlardan. Evet. Bakışlarım mı bilmiyorum ya. Öyle öyleymiş valla.
Good to see you.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your...
All right, guys, let's talk about our players of the week for both conferences. Looking at the East, Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure. And I mean, let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Oynadım bugün. Şeyden sonra. Bizi baktığımızda ondan sonra oynadım biraz.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
On the court right now for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Smith. Then it's MP. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Allen outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo against Allen. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Cavaliers lead by 10. Mitchell with the ball. Outside Garland. Now here's Mobley. Back to Hunter. And it's good for 2. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
A big man that dishes. Something Mobley does very well.
Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. The 3 from Mitchell. De Silva with the rebound. The Bucks trail by 10. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Pass to Garland. MP against Mitchell. Mitchell on the run. And Mitchell with the slam.
I can make
With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Here's Doncic. MP, a screen on Garland. No good on the three.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin. Very good shot.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Marshall's checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. For three. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. MP finds Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Bucks trail by 10. Pass to MP. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And here's MP. Checked by Mitchell. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Mobley. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Mitchell scoring off the run out.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. And here are the Cavaliers now. Johnson for three. Knocks down the triple. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
They've got Johnson. Darius Garland is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Black in a two-guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Cleveland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. The shot by Johnson, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
From deep. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Black passes to Hunter. Down low. Out to Garland. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Wagner, the pass to MP. Three-pointer. And it's Doncic missing. Cleveland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And he takes the fantastic lead pass. Slam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And he drops it first. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Aldama's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Milwaukee's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And here's MP from outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And there comes Cleveland. Pass to Tyson. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP, that one's good.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
De Silva. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Pass to Black. And here's Aldama. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The shot by Tyson, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. The coach will probably want to run that play again.
Doncic finds MP. Fires a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Black. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game, but I do like their chances.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForge.
Gesundheit, Basketball, Champions League. Basketball Champions League ist quasi die Euro-League von Basketball.
You lose some.
Alter, der NBA gibt's denn nicht, wo man
I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells ready to light it up tonight.
sieht nicht danach aus, als ob du so NBA haben würdest. Das ist besser, ja. Die Kommentatoren waren echt faszinierend. Hoffentlich haben die gerade kein bessere Kommentatoren. Gefühlt, dass ein Whisky zum Beispiel in Experte sein will. Ich gehe davon aus, dass das halt aber schon kein Deutschland werden wird. Keine Ahnung. Das ist der Akademie Amerika.
başladı. Lena Paul'dan bu hafta.
Ja, das ist die Frage, aber das kann man nie wissen.
Game falan. Gerçekten olsun. Beraber kalan takım daima zor yalnız.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here, but he knows the job is not done yet.
And MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
So here is Miami's starting group. Hero out there with Maxey. Then it's Barrett, and it's Weir in at the center position. Here's Barrett with the drive, and Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
And a wide open look for Hero. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
MP outside. The Bucks working the ball around. There's the triple. It's all in by the Heat. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing
Weil die werden nur die Playoffs zeigen, das Playoff von mir ist aber nur wieder Playoff.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Giannis, a screen on Maxey. Loads it up for Giannis. There's the steal. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Miami. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now, MP. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, averages nearly 12 points a game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored 20 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. And he was pretty much being everywhere, doing a little bit of everything. He had a strong all-around game. Is a repeat performance in the cards? We'll see. Guys,
tremendous victory.
Enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly was.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Doncic. Jackson with the screen. Hero from long range. Milwaukee with the rebound, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's
good on the triple.
When at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Switch! Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Maxey, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Fox finds MP. And here's Smith. Giannis right side. And Fox has it in the corner. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. Maxey's got 7 points.
Maxey and Julian probably. Miami.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to De Silva.
Maxey.
Kicks it out to MP. Fox against Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Fox. Stolen by Hero. Maxey on the wing. In the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And so it's Miami in the driver's seat. Up 8 points.
Maça başladım böyle 2 dakika sonra şey düşüyor. 60'a 70'e düşüyor böyle. Aynı savaştı.
Unutma.
Smith comes in for Webb. And MP subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The Heat also changing it up. Brownie's checked in. And Hero subbed in for Wiggins. They've got Wagner. Luka Doncic's out there with MP. It's Smith. And it's Marshall. And it's small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Back to Hero. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Hero's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. Doncic passes to Smith. Now MP. Back to Smith. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Miami leading by 10. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment is a success.
A huge success. DA, thank you. A different look for Miami. Wiggins comes in for Jackson. And Maxey subbed in for Morris. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Hero. Here's MP. That one, no good. Great D that time from Hero. It's Barrett on the wing. To the middle. Sustained. And it's a great finish.
Oh, my gosh. Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production. And tonight, he has delivered.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G flight cam. Doncic against Maxey. Hero passes to Maxey. His three-pointers off the mark. Bucks trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to De Silva. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5.
Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Maxey passes to Hero. Smith with some nice D. Milwaukee has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. MP finds Doncic. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. to MP. No good from outside.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Barrett, wide open, he fires. Miami no good on that time either. The Bucks shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field.
Ya boş abi. Belki onun için yaptı abi.
Back to MP.
Also PS5 Sky holt die NBA
to get back
und
in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up with
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Abi zaten futbol volki boci basketbol.
Unstoppable once he's midair.
1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Maxey against Doncic. Launches it. It's all in by the Heat. Ronnie's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Kuşinin sesini yaparım onu ben kommentierte das ist voll die gute Idee, Mann.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Milwaukee Bucks.
As poorly as they've shot the ball, they're lucky to be within striking.
And give credit to the defense on the other side.
Yep.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. Thanks for joining us. Now
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite.
slowing him down. I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Maxey. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Miami leading by 13. Pass to Barrett. Barrett's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Miami. Offense, here are the Bucks. Here's De Silva. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're gaining on some of the teams above them. Trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Milwaukee, they believe they can be more competitive. So the optimism for a successful run is still there.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly built for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport. Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ.
Doncic fires from way outside. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Already a lot of of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's
Ben daha kurtarışını çağırmışlar abi.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year of some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased three-point shot today's game has really shined the light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball. Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Giannis. Good. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his fourth assist in this one. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David
players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
Well, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. MP against Hero. Doncic outside, trying to find Smith. He's got it down.
Nice.
Smith's got his first points in this one.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Outside, Hero. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Maxey kicks to Ware. Heat moving the ball around. Inside. And Barrett with the basket on the assist from Hero. Hero's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Bucks trail by 18. Pass to De Silva. MP with it. Doncic with it. He's covered by Maxey. MP passes to Doncic. Here's De Silva. Hasn't made one yet. The three from MP. MP showing the range.
Something's brewing, guys. Three-pointers just
continue
to flow.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
MP outside. Smith kicks to MP. Beyond the arc.
Abi.
That's
Çıkmış basılsın. Kapatayım, kapatıyorum ya abi. Abi.
Tamam abi.
Tamam oldu.
Hemen çıkıyor mu?
Evet.
Aferin.